Here with Bandits head coach Dakota Mason. Big game tonight against the Short Park Crusaders. But looking back on last weekend, pretty close game in Black Falls on Friday night, but a bit of a disappointment Saturday night in the home game. Your thoughts on the weekend and what has turned into a challenging stretch of the season.
Yeah, we know we have a lot better to prove. It starts in our dressing room. Our guys are a proud group, so we know that our guys are going to come out with a good performance today. But it's been a tough stretch. I think bounces either way, the outcomes could have been a lot different, especially if you go back to that West K weekend. So for us, we know what we've done poorly. We know what we do well, and it's just getting back to the basics on what makes us successful and what made it successful at the start of the season.
Any of those that you can go into on the things that you need to clean up as we move forward?
Yeah, the big one is just our competitiveness, and it's throughout the game and in those dangerous areas. I think we've been weak around our net, and then that's an area where you need to be the strongest of any part of the ice. So just those little areas in the corners, making sure we hit and stick to guys, really contain in the corners. That's the bread and butter of our D zone. So it's just those little things, and then it's just our brains. You go to that West K weekend, especially that 2-1 game. We were all over them, and then it's poor 40 seconds. They get 2 goals in that stretch, and then that's a tough mountain to climb. So for us, we've been in these games. It's just about making sure that we can continue to stay competitive and keep our brains locked in for 60 minutes.
What stood out to you over this last little stretch? Maybe something that's maybe caught you off guard, and maybe something that's given you a sign that good things are to come. Yeah,
I thought our forecheck was good on Saturday. When you get a team like Black Falls needing to just chip pucks out, just to keep it out of their zone, we're doing something right. And then we've been snake bitten a little bit. So when those things start coming together, our competitiveness, our brains, we start getting a bounce or two. I'm a firm believer in the hockey gods reward those that work hard, and it's not going to come easy, but we just got to work our way out of this.
It sounds like an excuse, but does it sort of feel like the team isn't getting any bounces right now?
Yeah, and it goes to you got to put yourself in the right position to get rewarded. And I don't think we've done that enough. Not every time you get a backdoor look or a breakaway or anything like that, it's going to go in the net. So you just got to keep putting on the work boots, go to those dirty areas, be willing to take hits to make plays, and then just be hard to play against in those tough areas that we just talked about. So our guys know all of this. It's just about going out there and putting in their best foot forward for 60 minutes, and we know that we can work our way out of this little slump.
Saw some goaltender movement this week. The team releases Sharky Noack, and then 2 goaltenders signed, Lincoln Mulland and Cole Perlewski. Lincoln, he brings a lot of junior experience. Cole, he's a young goaltender, but what can you say about these 2 players? Yeah,
Lincoln has a bit of a unique route to get here. Playing junior in Finland for a little bit, and then had a good start to his season in Rockland. So he's a competitive goalie. He's very athletic. He moves well, gets side to side relatively quickly. He's got good rebound control. So we're excited to see what he can do when he gets a chance to perform. And then to add a third goalie like Cole, it's great for our organization. Extremely competitive kid. Good numbers at every level. He's won awards at every level. So for us, we're extremely excited to have both guys join our group.
Brett Calhoun is going to be in the lineup tonight, and we've only just got a little taste of what he can bring. He played, period there against Cranbrook over a month ago. So what do you hope Brett can bring to the lineup?
Yeah, he's competitive. So you want to talk about a guy that's going to be competitive for 60 minutes, that's a guy right there. You need a guy like that in your lineup. A guy that's going to go in there, dig in the corners, be hard around the net, be good on his wall, can also play the middle for us too. So we add another penalty killer to the mix, which is always good, but a guy who brings a ton of junior experience, a guy who's been in the WHL for a long time. He knows all different aspects of the game, whether it's a skill game, a physical game. We're extremely excited to finally add him to the mix and see what he can do with us for a full game.
Looking ahead to tonight's game, a tale of 2 games against Short Park so far this year, both of them up in their arena. But 3 weeks ago we were there in one of the best games the Bandits have played this year, that 8-0 win. So what do you take from that game, and what do you think it comes down to tonight?
Yeah, I think it's defending. I think we defended extremely well that game. And then you're going to get your chances to score just because of how aggressive they play offensively. So our message has been all week, just make sure that we lock down our end, make sure we're good in transition. We know who we have on our tracks. And yeah, it's going to be a competitive game. You got to that second and third period and the competitiveness kind of died away. But we know it's going to be a tough 60 minutes. We talk about in that room, we want to beat good teams to get out of this slump. We don't want to beat a good team that's having a bad night. We want to beat a team at their best to really prove to ourselves that we're out of this slump and we're on the right track.
Looking forward to the game tonight, Bandits and Crusaders. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for having me.